All right, so this is 90-90 kinetic stretching for hip internal rotation. So now I'm in a 90-90 position in which my foot is my legs are at 90-degree angles. All right, what I want to do is I'm going to take my back hand, I'm going to put it behind me. I'm going to take my front hands, I'm going to put it on the outside of my leg. So if my hands were here, I would be here on one side, and I would be back behind me on the other side. But from here, what I want to do in order to kind of feel the right muscles doing work is I'm going to start to pull this foot up off the ground. So it's like I'm doing that motion. You're not going to be able to get this foot off the ground. And if you do find that your knee starts to raise up, that's a compensation. We don't want to do that. So I want to push the knee into the ground, start to pull this foot up off the ground. I'm feeling my hip working here. Holding in this position, using that muscle, I'm going to rotate my torso back as far as I can. Then I'm going to start to push the foot into the ground, rotate out of it. We'll do that a couple times. I pull up, I rotate in, push down, I rotate out. Okay. Now, for this, to make this harder, I can hold my hands up. Again, I'm side bending to my side here, to my stance side, meaning the side that I'm on my back leg here. I'm feeling my oblique on this side. I'm pulling myself against, and again, same thing. Hold, push myself down and away. Again, same thing. Be able to maintain this position. Some compensations that you'll see is as I'm doing this, the back leg, their front leg will want to come up off the ground. Right? If that is the case, I can take a tennis ball. I can push my knee into the tennis ball. Okay, your knee should stay in contact with either the ground or the ball the entire time. If you find that you rotate enough and the leg starts to come up, you've gone too far. Okay. Now, what we can also do, if you feel pinching in this position, is I can sit on a mat or a pad that'll take a little bit of pressure off. So same thing, I rotate in, rotate out. I just want to find the thing that works for me, give that a go, perform for a lot of sets and reps, and be awesome.